Good morning, I'm Chris Beecham and welcome to IG's morning market headlines for Friday the 17th of May with the FTSE flat at 66.90. Big news of the day is the Ocado Morrisons tie-up, a story that is rather long in the coming, had been widely expected. Morrisons, of course, having lagged behind its competitors Sainsbury's and Tesco and providing an internet shopping service for its competitors. Now, the details of the tie-up are that Ocado will provide its warehouse in the Midlands as a base from which Morrisons can provide the goods, but the livery and branding will all be Morrisons. Ocado shares racing 50% higher at one point this morning. However, they have come back around 30% higher at the moment. Morrisons shares just 1.5% higher, reflecting, I think, the fact that this really is a transformational deal for Ocado, the company that hasn't made money in the 10 years of its existence. So this tie-up with Morrisons broadens its customer base and really gives it an outlet to actually finally begin seeing some economies of scale in terms of its production. Morrisons, it's less crucial, of course, given the fact they already have a broad supermarket base from which to operate. So the share price movement reflecting that. But IG clients are around 81% long Ocado and 80% long Morrisons, so seeing some good gains across the board there this morning for those shares. And it's a somewhat risk-off day. Generally, most shares on the FTSE are lower, but this is probably more due to caution after weak US data yesterday. All the data points yesterday missed expectations, but it doesn't change the fact that we are seeing an ongoing rally. We know the Fed is committed to easing, and the Japanese central bank is also massively pumping liquidity into the market, reflected in those strong Japanese GDP readings from 2 days ago. So although we could see a consolidation creeping into the market over the next couple of days, I don't think it's really the end of the sustained upward rally at the moment, and certainly the sell in May effect doesn't appear to have had any effect this time around. Looking ahead to the rest of the day, it's fairly quiet, although we have the University of Michigan Consumer Confidence Index and US leading indicators later this afternoon. I expect a moderately higher open for the S&P, beginning 2 points higher at 1652.